Ever since 3.0 released, Starrail has introduced a new path for units called Remembrance. This path specializes in calling for an ally to aid you in combat, and that's it. In gameplay, not combat focused, you now have 2 extra traces to focus on and level up on top of everything else you need to do. Anyway, not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to discuss was how the Remembrance path just does not matter. It's a lazy path that can mean whatever the hell Hoya wants the character to be. Aglaya, she's basically destruction. Castris, erudition with a hint of abundance because she can heal/revive. Trailblazer, harmony. Hyacine, she's obviously abundance. The only difference these units have that characters like Jingyuan and Topaz don't is that the summon appears with the other units and is basically another party member. That's it. Now, I haven't dived deep into the lore of the path when it comes to Sim Uni/Divergent Uni at all, but I do generally think that Remembrance has no real distinct identity outside of just having a +1 to the team and needing to level up 2 more traces. It's a path that can be basically whatever the hell Hoya wants it to be, as I said before. I'm personally not a fan of it because that defeats the entire purpose of the paths to begin with. How long will it take for us to get a Remembrance that's basically just a hunt unit? Preservation. Nihility. Only time will tell, I suppose. If you know something leaks-wise, don't discuss it in the comments. Some don't look at leaks, and I want to respect that. If I were to change Remembrance as a path, I probably wouldn't even have it to begin with in the game as a character path. If anything, I just changed the unit to be the path they actually are gameplay-wise. I know this probably conflicts with their personalities, but again, not a lore nerd. And have the summon thing be a mechanic that's similar to damage over time, break, and follow-up attacks. The other issue I have with this path is that we've yet to get a 4-star Remembrance unit, or a 5-star Remembrance added to Standard. Aglaya should have been added to the Standard banner, but was for some reason not. Trailblazer does not count, by the way. If their sister game, Genshin Impact, could give us a free Dendro 4-star on release, and have the first Dendro 5-star be put on Standard, then HSR should have followed suit. Not gonna lie, same thing with Rupture from Zenless. Path doesn't really matter, and we're not getting a free Rupture agent yet, and I don't think Yishuan is even coming to Standard either. That's all I wanted to say on the matter. Feel free to discuss lore about the path in the comments, or point me towards a lore master so I can better understand this. Also, Hyacin should have been a 4-star.